Hello my people, welcome back to Critics News. More update on as it take the go. Let's go straight. No time to waste your time at all. As it they be now, they say no be smart thing they happen inside this country. They say wahala don't bust out for inside Bakassi Peninsula region. I say what is going on here again. They say that at least 8 people say fire don't consume them. I can't they ask questions, say what happen for this region. They say that na bomb explosion say na it destroy oil installations there. All those things where they take they drill oil. Remember that Nigeria and Cameroon has jointly been drilling oil in this very region. A region contested by a group of Biafran agitators called the Biafra Nations League that has been fighting tooth and nail, telling the Nigerian and Cameroonian government, their troops, their soldiers, say that they no go drink water drop cup as far as say all this oil drilling, which they claimed is stealing because that land belongs to Biafran people. But during the time of Obasanjo, they say now he said the place he carry and go give Cameroonians. Upon say the people where they live there na indigenous people, say na people of this Nigerian side. Say the Cameroonian people, the Cameroonian government wants to impose or is imposing taxes on these Nigerians when they for that place. Although they don't talk, say under the Green Tree Agreement, say that they are not supposed to collect taxes or levies from these people. Instead of helping them develop the place, they are drilling the oil and even imposing taxes on them. So this Biafra Nations League, don't they fight them tooth and nail? No be smart, you know. A group where they talk saying a black marine, where they loyal to this Biafra Nations League. Now then they give them woto for that area. Voila, too much for Nigeria. Now, according to information, they say no fewer than 8 people has been burnt following deadly bomb attack on oil installations by the Black Marine. At 11 a.m., the Biafra separatist group stormed the scene with 4 boats shooting sporadically until it reaches its target. 2 oil workers, 6 joined border patrol inside this incident. Although, despite Cameroonian government warnings that business activity should hold due to the abduction of the divisional officer of Idabato, one wonders what civilians are still doing in the troubled zone. Now, so they take on tell us who say, haha, no be small thing. Now it happen for the place who say that soldiers wey dey the area now don't collect woto to say that when the Nigerian soldiers on this other side of the divide heard the explosion, say they fled the area and escape. 9 days escape. Say if not, they for collect from this Biafra, Abi Red Dragon, Abi Black Marine. We be saying that then target those Cameroonian forces. Voila, you know they finish. All them as we dey waka comot for that place, so na so we take go jam this our broster here, we dey call Bobrisky. As I speak to you now, they say they don't rush and go hospital. I come dey ask wetin happen. They say he get breast problem, say he get breast enlargement problem. Make una see am for here, make they no talk say na me dey talk am. Nigerian cross-dresser Bobrisky hospitalized over breast pain while in police custody. Sources indicated that Bobrisky's complaint about breast pain arose shortly after the commissioner of police visited the command. Una dey see now all these tactics and tricks na Bobrisky go take finally escape. Before you know it now, they say they need to transfer her abroad for proper medical treatment. And from there now, Bobrisky go wave us bye-bye. And you know, say she go fade, abi he go fade once they go abroad. All this influence wey they do for Nigeria, my dear, you know, go get them again. Now, because you dey inside a failed country, now you make una get so much influence. Because a working society, you now have opportunity to be doing things because everybody will be busy focusing on reality. You understand? But because there's a lot of poverty in Nigeria, that's why people can easily blow and become famous because they have money that they can use to, you know, throw around, you know, to help people because the government has failed. When we hear from this woman, we say they don't check on everything, say they don't see anything wrong with Bobrisky. They don't see say Bobrisky sleep outside cell while a day for Nigeria.
Honorable Minister, sir, exactly 3 weeks ago, you inaugurated this committee to investigate the allegations of Bobrisky not staying in the Nigerian Correctional Service custody while he was to serve his sentence, but that he stayed somewhere outside the Nigerian Correctional Service, and also the case of allegation of monetary inappropriacy against some of the staff of the Nigerian Correctional Service with relation to Mr. Abdul Rashid Maina, who is in custody in one of our correctional centers. And we were given a TOR to investigate that and also look at other challenges around the Nigerian Correctional Service and the staff of the National Correctional Service, and things that needs to be done to correct the wrong impressions or otherwise that we have received in terms of allegations. And this first phase is presenting the reports of the very two specific cases, that of Idris Okuneye, publicly known as Bobrisky, and the one of the Nigerian Correctional Service in charge in Kuje, collected money from an inmate, Abdul Rashid Maina, and his family. So this morning we'll be presenting that phase one report to you, and as you're also aware, the subsequent phase is to be conducted within the next 1 year and submitted to the Honorable Minister. So we are here this morning to present the phase one report, which is specific to those two cases, and then also inform you and the public of the next steps that we are going to be taking for the phase two. Thank you so much. On behalf of the committee, we hereby present the report on phase one of the investigative panel on Nigerian Correctional Services. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the. Three copies, right?
Here's the first phase report of the independent investigative panel on the alleged corruption, abuse of power, torture, cruel, inhuman and degrading treatment against the Nigerian Correctional Service, which is being submitted today to the Honorable Minister of Interior, Honorable Dr. Olubimi Tunji Ojo. Here's a good summary. This interim report, which is the phase one report of the panel, focuses on the findings in relation to the investigation into specific cases, namely Mr. Idris Okuneye, widely known as Bobrisky, and to verify if he served his sentence in the Nigerian Correctional Service custodial centers, and to ascertain the veracity of the claim that an inmate in Kuje custodial center was intimidated, threatened, and defrauded by the officer in charge. It also highlighted other alleged violations by correctional officers which require further investigation as well as effective solutions. The finding of the panel thus far shows the following. 1. The panel did not find any evidence thus far that suggested that Mr. Idris Okuneye slept outside the custodial center during the period of his imprisonment, which was from 12th April 2024 to the 5th August 2024, with a 6 months correctional sentence with the usual remission applicable. During this period, he was transferred from Ikoyi Custodial Center to Medium Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Apapa, Lagos. And that was on the 12th of April. On the 22nd of April, 2024, he was transferred from Medium Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, to the Maximum Security Custodial Center, from where he was discharged after completion of his sentence on the 5th of August, 2024. The State Controllers of Corrections have the power by law to transfer an inmate from one custodial center to another within the same state. Proper documentation of Okuneye Idris was not made prior or as he was being transferred from Ikoyi Custodial Center to Medium Custodial Center, Medium Security, and from the Medium Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, to the Maximum Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos. The documents were later provided on the 28th of September 2024 and backdated to the 12th of April 2024 and 22nd April 2024 respectively. These are in violations of Section 168 and 169 of the Nigerian Correctional Service Standing Order Custodia. The transfer of Mr. Okuneye Idris from the Medium Security Kirikiri, Lagos to the Maximum Security Kirikiri, Lagos, being a first offender, violated Section 16.4a and Section 16.4b of the Nigerian Correctional Service Act of 2019. The panel also found that Mr. Okuneye Idris enjoyed several privileges while in custody, both at the Medium Security and the Maximum Security Custodial Centers, which include especially the following: furnished single cells, humidifier, lots of visits by his family members and friends as he desired, visit by his family members and friends held inside the office of the in charge of the custodial center, floor rug, self-feeding, designated inmates to run errands for him, access to fridge and television, and possibly access to his phone. It is necessary to further investigate if the above privileges provided for Okuneye Idris were financially motivated and based on corrupt practices by correctional officers. The panel believes that the peculiar case of the inmates and the inmate's physical look and behavior pose a threat, and the lack of laid down rules for the treatment of such a case may have necessitated such privileges to be granted to Okuneye Idris. On the issue of Abdul Rashid Minor's son sending money to the personal account of the Kuje Custodial Center deputy in charge, who is the Deputy Controller of Corrections, Kevin Ilafosi Ikechukwu, this was found to be true. The panel is of the view that DCC Kevin Ilafosi Ikechukwu acted unethically and brought himself and the Nigerian Correctional Service to great disrepute by requesting and receiving money into his personal account from Abdul Rashid Minor's son.
For us, we have nothing to hide, and for us, it's about reform and it's about cleaning the process and making sure that we build strong institutions, and that we build institutions that will uplift each and every one of us. The Nigerian Correctional Service is a key institution within our justice system. And within even the national security architecture, the Nigerian Correctional Service is a very, very key institution. And therefore, any form of corruption, any form of malfeasance, any form of abuse of power, torture, cruelty, inhumane and degrading treatment will never be accepted. So for us, we've started the journey. Whoever the officer might be, I don't care where he's from, if we found wanting, according to this report, will pass through the necessary disciplinary process of the board, and we will make sure that those officers, their actions are meted with the sort of sanctions and discipline that the law demands.
All right, I don't see him. They say there's no evidence that Bobrisky slept outside the correctional center. And so we take here on top Bobrisky matter. No be small thing. This country, no be Bobrisky where they talk say they carry go another cell. The case don't finish. So now Bobrisky now they say they don't rush an hospital because they wanted to transfer his case, her case to state CID. Wow. After spending the night in a police cell, Bobrisky was transferred to Falmouth Police Hospital for urgent medical care. According to Vanguard, a source within the FCID confirmed the incident, revealing that Bobrisky was transferred to the hospital around 2 p.m. in an ambulance. 2 p.m. in an ambulance. Bobrisky was transferred with an ambulance. Now, if all of you can remember the other day, let me not use other people's story where we know they see for social media. That guy that complained about what they did to him, is it Imo State Police, how they manhandled him, and when the guy who had asthma was crying, how they say, not only be facing, they know how they treat people who don't cry inside cell. So why is Bobrisky being rushed? A lot of mago day inside this Bobrisky case. So. Bobrisky complained of breast pain and was rushed to the police hospital in the Falmouth area of Lagos around 2 p.m. in an ambulance with the plate number LND 339L. He wore a black gown, covered his face with a shawl, and lay down in the ambulance, the source said. The trip was described as a strategic move to avoid public scrutiny, particularly as the Commissioner of Police overseeing the Special Fraud Unit, SFU, had planned to transfer Bobrisky to his command. Concerned about media attention, authorities arranged for a police ambulance with an alternative plate number, LLD 339LP. However, the urgency of Bobrisky's condition prompted the team to prioritize his medical attention at Falmouth Hospital before proceeding with the transfer to the SFU. Sources indicated that Bobrisky's complaint about breast pain arose shortly after the Commissioner of Police visited the command to supervise the transfer process. The incident has drawn significant attention, highlighting the ongoing saga surrounding the cross-dressers' legal troubles. On Monday, it was reported that Bobrisky was arrested while attempting to escape to Benin Republic when they were doing passport checks. So Bobrisky, I beg, relax in this country, relax in Nigeria, and answer your queries. Your voice note, don't drag your leg. First, you say na makeup or audio, na AI, na this, na that. Today now, you dey run kitty kata kata. All I day for you. I don't get much when I want to talk. I beg, make una let me know with you now the reason. This Bobrisky case, it don't take another turn. It go long before they go finally leave him. Okay.